My name is Rimjim Singh, and I studied embedded electronics in LTH. June 2020 I started. So first I finished my master thesis here and then I joined as an employee. So I work as an ASIC developer. So basically I work with the design side. We have design and verification. So I lead design there. I applied in electronics, embedded electronics engineering at LTH. It's because my first master's was in digital communication engineering, which I did in India. So I felt LTH is one of the good university I should opt for. So I went for that course, and there I learned a lot of things related with system on chips, and which is helping me in my career. I opted for Ericsson. It's just because whatever I have learned in the university, that is the application what we do at the Ericsson. And I love to go for the technology part, and I know that Ericsson works on the different technologies. Plus they work on the newer technology which are coming in this silicon world. So I wanted to work on those things. I wanted to explore the electronics part, which I always wanted to do. So when I started in the Ericsson as a master thesis student, and when I offered the job in the company, I didn't give a second thought, though I was having another job in my hand. But I wanted to work here only because I know what is my caliber, and whoever my manager was, he also knew about me. Other thing that here they push you to take the responsibility. So even if I go and ask something that I want to explore the other part of the design, or I want to do some other thing as well, or I want more responsibilities on myself, within 6 months I got that responsibility. So I was also having the hand of my manager, so he trusted me, and I think I'm doing great here. And that's the best part, that whenever you ask for more responsibility, they always push you to go forward. During my studies in the university, I opted the digital part because we get two separate streams, especially for the embedded electronics. Either you can go for digital side or you can go for the analog side. I opted for the digital side, and I'm working on my digital design everyday work. So it is helping me a lot. We have lots of courses in the university, and they give you all the practical knowledge. The labs are really good. So once you finish the lab, you will get to know how the technology work, and then you can apply the same principle on the different technologies, and that's how you work in your everyday life, whatever you have studied. So the collaboration between the LTH and the company Ericsson, it's really important. I was not very familiar about this before, but during my first year of the engineering or the master course, one of the manager from Ericsson, they came to the university and they gave us a lecture, and then we got to know, this company does a lot of things which will be helpful for us. Either it's an analog side or it's a digital side, so you can opt for both the things on your choice of interest. And then we go for ARCAD. There also company put their booth, and you can go and talk about the products, you can talk about the technologies, what they are working on, and what are the opportunities also they present during that ARCAD 4. That ARCAD, basically it's a kind of career job fair where you get to know about the lots of industries, and Ericsson was one of them. When I got to know in ARCAD, like what are the other products and what are the technologies they work on. So if you are more curious, you can just go for all these job fairs and you will get to know. But apart from this, that's a really good thing that there is a collaboration between university and the company, that professors also invite the managers or the company members. They come to the university and give you the lecture, and if you have any question, either you can write them on a mail or you can directly ask them. So it's really convenient for you to get in touch with the company when you are studying in university. LTH is not that far away from the Ericsson. When I was doing my master thesis here, and I was also studying some courses, it used to take just like 10 minutes to go from office to the university. So it's really convenient. And now we have lots of this transport facilities also. Tram is also started here. So I don't think like commute is a big problem. You can just go by a walk. It doesn't take much time. So that's the best part, that your university and your office is really close by. You get to know about what the company works on, because when you see from outside environment, you just look at the product and you don't go in the details, how do they work, what is their ways of working. But when especially someone from the company comes to your university and present their self, and then they talk about their ways of working, what are the products, what is the organization, and what are the different technologies and the different areas they touch upon, and how it will be beneficial for you. So I think these are the things which you get to know when there is actual collaboration between the university and the company, which you cannot see from outside world. Either you just Google it and read it, but the internal things you will get to know until unless you will get in touch with that person. So I think that's the best part I liked about it.